So tonight, it's a cool night here finally in Thailand, and I decided to go to the hot springs, which is at the right times. It's really a miraculous place to be. And as I was leaving, I sort of got the hit to grab some fresh fruit. Uh, There's Cecile. Cecile wants to say hello. The thought that I got in my head was grab some fresh fruit. There's someone there you'll want to give it to. So I grabbed it and went on my way. Enjoyed the hot springs, and as I was getting ready to leave, there was a few people in the tubs, nearby, and I said, "Hey, I brought some fruit to give to whoever's here," And I started talking to this nice guy, and his name is Felix. Hello, Felix, if you're watching. And we got talking about a lot of things, and towards the end, he said, regarding the cats, he said, "How do you manage to pay for caring for so many rescue cats?" It's technically 37 now. And I said, I'll tell you what. I've recently been doing some short videos on my channel called Things My Cats Have Taught Me, and you just reminded me that's another one I need to do. And the answer to his question, you can hear all my cats, it's playtime now. The answer I gave him was, cultivate a childlike trust in divine providence. That was my answer. Because I'll tell you what, it's been thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars involved in these rescues, between building, renovating the facility here that I have, and building the cat sanctuary itself, and the astronomical medical bills, which would be exponentially higher in the West, and the food, and the cost of feeding them has gone from, I can remember when it was like $3 a day. I'm up to $12 a day now to feed them, and it is astronomical. And if I turn the whole matter over to my mind, my thinker, my ego intellect brain, it's a nightmare, and it's gonna just crush me and deplete me. But if I remain in my center, where there is the knowing and the understanding and the inner guidance system, your soul GPS, as I call it, in there I know that what I'm doing is a good thing, and that God, life, universe, however you want to phrase it, is supporting it and will continue to support it. But not if I stray. That's the caveat. If what you are doing is pono, remember, pono means everything that is good, correct, true, right, authentic, appropriate, and proper. Okay, that is pono. And you know when you're in a state of pono, and you know when you're not. And don't try to convince yourself otherwise, because yes, you do know. It's built into you. Okay, so if you're abiding in pono, if you are malamapono in what you are doing, then you are in a state of grace. You are upheld. You are supported. And this is when we would say divine providence is helping us along with everything that we need, when we need it, as we need it. But if you fall out of that, or if you, God forbid, choose to go out of that, well, now you've severed that. You've disconnected from that, and you are no longer in that state of grace, that ambiance of divine, well, it's not an ambiance, it's a state of being in divine providence. You can opt out, is what I'm saying, by your chosen behaviors and motives and intentions. You can opt out. Everything is free will. Divinity always respects free will. So when you are in attunement, when you are in alignment with all that is good, true, right, correct, proper, appropriate, and authentic, in other words, pono, you will feel sustained because you are. And if you choose to disconnect from that, you're going to learn what that's like too. Man, that sucks, so I don't recommend it. But if you insist, you will learn that way. And we usually do learn from direct personal experience and not from heeding the suggestions, advice, and counsel of others. Most people don't listen to anything anybody else tries to advise them with. And a lot of it's bad advice too. So, but you will learn best through direct personal experience. So, episode number 5 in the ongoing theme of things my cats have taught me: cultivate a childlike trust in divine providence. And coupled with that has got to be your unconditional preemptive thankfulness. I've talked about that in other videos. By the way, all of my videos are timeless and in no particular order. So you can always just go and scan through or search a buzzword that you like, or see if something reaches out to you that might be from 2 years ago. But yeah, cultivate childlike trust in divine providence, coupled with unconditional, preemptive thankfulness. Be thankful as a rule, as a way of being, before the blessings have reached you. And that is actually a magnet for even better ones. Thanks.